Hey sweets, let me quickly make some egusi stew that we can use to eat rice, yam, potato. We can even use it to fill our tortilla wraps and enjoy. I almost forgot I also used this egusi stew for my eba. I first put the saucepan on fire, added in some palm oil or what some people refer to as red oil. I added in some kobe, fried it for a little while and took it out of the saucepan. And I then went ahead to add in some chopped onions, which I also fried for some time before I added in some momoni. After frying the momoni for some time as well, I added in some chopped tomato, gave that a good stir and allowed the stew to sit on fire whilst I went to prep the egusi for the stew. In an empty bowl, I added my desired quantity of egusi. I used my eye to do the measurement, added some water and washed it thoroughly. Then I went ahead to blend it, poured it back into the bowl, broke and added some eggs into the blended egusi, mixed the eggs and the egusi together, and that was it for now. If you counted the number of eggs, just drop the number in the comments. I went back to the stew that was on fire, added in some tomato paste, mixed everything together. I also added some sankofa stew seasoning, added some cube seasoning, gave it a mix, allowed it to sit on fire and boil for a while before I started adding the egusi. I continued adding until I had exhausted all the egusi mix. I allowed this to sit on fire on very low and cook for some time before I introduced a ladle. After allowing it to cook for some time, I gave it a good mix and added the chopped vegetables that I wanted to use for the stew, which included carrots and some bell peppers. I also added in some tinned tuna just for extra protein, mixed everything together, and the stew was ready. Once it was done, I brought back the kobe that I had fried earlier and put it back into the stew. And with that, our egusi stew is ready. The first meal I ate it with was some rice. Let me know what you think of this video. It's a wrap and I'll see you in the next video. Bye sweets.